This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722.
1722.
Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
You might notice that we are missing one person of 1722 today, and that is our good friend Tyus. He has been deported back to his home country of New Mexico. He is being interrogated right now. He is stuck in the interrogation room, in fact.
Oh my god.
And we're being told that he is being fed tuna fish and macaroni and cheese sandwiches. I don't know why they put them together, but I think Tyus is seriously struggling.
That's a hate crime right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I don't really know why he's there.
Yeah.
Like, how he got from point A to point B, but the fact of the matter is he's not here today.
Yeah.
So, please shout out to him. Please help him get back, whatever that takes. His Cash App is 12-inch black sock. So feel free to donate some money to him. Let's get him back.
And remember, one more time, that is 12-inch black sock. Okay.
Hashtag free Tyus.
All right. So yeah.
So
I got something that I want to talk about. It just popped into the metaverse because I have a metaverse now. I don't know if you knew that or not, but.
I've thought you were metaversing for a while. If I knew one thing about you, it was that you metaverse.
I'm always metaversing.
Right.
Okay.
You're the metaverse king.
At all times. I love metaverse. There's nothing more I love. On Tuesday, you ready for this?
Okay.
I'm just going to read it out loud because it's a podcast.
Okay.
On New York, school traveler David Banks, right? Chancellor, not traveler, announced that students would be forced to do virtual learning instead of having snow days in the rest of the 2022-2023 calendar year, right?
Okay.
He said,
more snow days?
Yeah.
Oh. You don't control the weather, bitch.
He says there are technically no more snow days. And he said, "Good day, New York. With the technology we have, that's one of the good things that came out of COVID. If a snow day comes around, we want to make sure that our kids continue to learn." He said, so sorry, kids. No more snow days, but it's going to be good for you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let these kids be kids.
Let them be fucking kids.
Just enjoy life.
Because
COVID already stripped them from it.
Yeah.
A lot of kids. Like, they were out of school. They couldn't be around people.
If you're 6 years old, right, you've missed 2 years of your life.
Right.
No matter what.
And that you'll never get it back.
Ever.
It's a weird time.
Yeah.
Like, there's kids that will forever know wearing a mask. Like, that's what they know.
They will always know Zoom. They will always know streaming and all that shit because of COVID.
Yeah. Weird
It's
shit.
insane to think about, to be honest.
So who's this guy now? Where's he from?
It's all in New York, apparently. David Banks is the chancellor.
Is this New York only?
Yeah.
Okay.
New York only.
Wow. It starts there.
And
That's a pretty powerful state.
And he's saying that it's because of Zoom and all these other, forms of communication and visual learning that they are going to just do it like that from now on. But I'll be the first one to say, coming from Minnesota, okay, and I can't tell if that's, still recording or not, by the way, with that on there.
It is. We're good.
Okay. As a kid coming from Minnesota, all right, there is a lot of shit that these children are going to be missing out on when it comes to a snow day by not having them, okay? You already are missing out on snowball fights.
Right.
You're missing out on chocolate. Chocolate, not chocolate milk. Hot chocolate. Okay.
Right.
You're being like, oh man, I wonder what's happened with my teacher. All that shit. But at home, you're like, I wonder what's happened with my teacher. I wonder if he's frozen. I wonder if she's just, dreading the fucking tires and all that shit. Because you're at home, you're in bliss, you're watching your cartoons, you're playing with your toys. Your kids from across the street, your friends, they're coming outside because they're building snowmen and shit.
A snow day is a day where your normal life stops and you get to just enjoy life.
It's a free day.
Yeah, that's the fun of it. And I would say all those things are pluses, but then there's also this mental excitement of just knowing you get a break and it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's not really if you do live in Minnesota because the winter's going to come hard every single year. But living here, it's kind of hit or miss. So for kids that live in an area where it may not snow all the time, it's very those days are scarce and exciting, and they should be able to enjoy those moments.
Yeah, it should be ripped away from them just because the world wants to become more technologically advanced.
Right. What are you teaching them that they need to be taught at home that day? Like, I think they can come back and learn it.
They can go throw a snowball and create Mr. Frosty instead of learn about Napoleon in the 3rd grade.
Right.
Because I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to everybody. But learning about certain things in school does not fucking apply.
Right.
Because you could go ask fucking, let's say, the founder or CEO right now, whoever the CEO is right now of McDonald's, you go ask him, hey, so who is Napoleon? What was the 7th president? What did they do? And they're going to be like, I have no clue. I was so drunk in school and I pretty much just, drank my way through and then got lucky because I'm good with business.
I would just be like, dynamite?
you hold up a sign.
Well, I just want to be the first to say that education is not for everybody. Like, I think that you should have one, and, like, we missed out on one, and it's a major regret, blah, 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 blah. But I don't think that just because you're not educated or you don't have an education or that's not where your passion's at doesn't mean that you're dumb or that you can't have a future. There's countless people as, examples of people that dropped out of school or whatever, and education wasn't really what carried them. Yeah. They just figured out their own path, and I think that's possible. Yeah. So, and I'm not saying, that necessarily means
stop going to school.
Yeah, stop going to school. But I'm just let the kids be fucking kids. They're gonna be okay. Yep. There's 5 days in a week they're learning. If that turns into 4, they're gonna be okay. Yeah, they're gonna be okay because you know what? There's 200 other days. Yeah, I don't know how many days are in a school year, but either way,
yeah, probably about 220.
It's a much larger number compared to the snow days.
So the one snow day.
So let them have the fucking snow day.
Just let them have a snow day for fuck's sake. Okay, it's not that hard, and not to mention we haven't even gone this whole time without saying it, but Snow Day the movie.
That's what I've been thinking the entire fucking time.
Oh no, me too. Have your kids watch that. You know what? No, watch that yourself. Watch that yourself, and then when a snow day happens,
should make the guy of New York
watch Snow Day.
Watch Snow Day.
What? Look what you're fucking cutting.
This is what you're missing out on.
You are ripping a certain day from these children. Okay. Yeah. They can't go kiss their girl. Right. They can't go fight the bully with the yellow snowmobile. Right. Okay. They can't
wait around all day finding out if they have to go to school or not. They're not going to run into a crazy snowmobile driver or snowplow driver.
Yeah, that has a fucking crow on it, right? Karen, by the way, that was the world's first Karen, just want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, Karen the Crow.
Shout out Chris Elliott.
Yeah, shout out Chris Elliott. He's also the small man from Scary Movie 3.
Right. He's also from Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah, he's the
pretty much no matter what he's in, he's a killer.
He's always the guy that's like, is that? Yes, that is him.
That is.
If you ever have
his
to
name
ask
is Chris
that,
Elliott.
Yeah, it's Chris
Elliott. Because no one never remembers. But
yeah.
He was on SNL, fun fact. So.
From the guy who does not like SNL.
I do not.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, telling me they also don't get to experience Chevy Chase? That's not fair.
Here.
Oh, it's just screensaver.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Stop calling it out on the podcast. I mean, it's a podcast.
No, I know. I just, I'm not used to this setup. If you like the setup, by the way, because obviously Tice isn't here, we were like, yeah, let's kick corner. We could boom, bomb, bang,
that way,
bomb.
We can both be seen on the camera. What?
And then I can also see what's happening behind the laptop.
Behind that laptop. Can actually both be seen.
Yeah, and if also we got the shit today. All right, we got all this stuff. So in case you're watching and you're like, what is that? What is that? We got stuff. Okay, we try to make
this
it a little better.
award was meant for the live show. We were supposed to give it out to somebody, and it never happened.
Yeah, it never happened because no one wanted to fan interact on that show. So. This is what you fucking missed out on. Everyone who came to the live show and you didn't interact with us,
your fault.
This could have been yours. We could have autographed it, and you could have sold it on eBay for $500. So, thanks.
It could have been yours, but you playing.
Yeah, man, you playing out there. Playing out there, child. Or what was the Donald Rollins? Man, you playing too much, son. You playing, son? Yeah. Man, son. Like, everybody he talks to is son. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Sound just like him. It's weird. So I'll change gears a little bit. Mm-hmm. On my way after dropping you off from, like, I dropped you off on my break today, back at home, and then I had to go back to close, right? So I'm headed back, and kind of near the police station, there's, like, a red light. I stop at it, and there's a guy next to me at the window, and he must be tweaking like a motherfucker, but he starts doing the chicken dance. I swear to God, right at my window. And I look over at him, and we're making eye contact, and he's just flapping the whole fucking time, and I can't look away no matter what I do. Like, I was entranced. Right. Like, he's like this disgusting, like, 60-year-old man, like, receding hairline. He's in the nastiest of jeans and blue shirt, and he's just flapping. And I had no choice. I just stared the entire time. Like, I don't even know what song was on anymore. Like, it was just me and this guy. Me and Flappy Bird over here. Flappy Bird. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen a lot of tweakers, but that was something I've never seen.
Based on that, I would gather that he's probably trying to dance for the money. But it's like, hey man, I hate to break it to you.
I'm not saying anybody to
I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, if I don't go to the strip club because I don't give a fuck to give away my money like that, why the hell would I give it to some disgusting bitch like you who's doing the chicken dance? You think I haven't seen the chicken dance? I've seen Jimmy Neutron, bitch. I've been to weddings, you motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about your chicken dance and shit. If you want money, also maybe have a sign. Maybe now, you know what I would give money for? A sign that said, I will chicken dance for money. That would. You putting it out there on a sign like that, I might give you some money. I might pay for it.
Because we know that you're real.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're willing
There's no bones about this guy.
To do anything. And I'm not talking about you willing to do anything.
You can keep that in.
Yeah, you keep that shit in you, whatever. I'm saying if you got a sign that says that, or like, I will pretend I'm in a box for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll give you $10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, throw me some entertainment. Yeah, and I hate to break it to you also, but music's been done.
Yeah, it's been done to death.
I need a little bit more than music. You know, work for your money. That's all I'm saying.
Music died out in the 70s.
If you want to make money as a homeless person, you need to be out there. I want to see skits. Yeah. Okay? I want to see characters.
I'm going to be making t-shirts.
I want merch. Then I'll start giving you some money.
We just make merch of the cardboard box on t-shirts.
Yeah. It would work perfect now.
I mean, let's be honest.
Watch those numbers skyrocket for me.
If there's any merch that we got for the podcast, it would probably be panhandling shit. Because we have roasted the fuck out of homeless people and panhandlers for the past year and a half. It's been MGK and the homeless. That's pretty much.
We found our niche.
Yeah, we found
our
niche.
From now on, we're gonna go in the trenches. Yeah. We're gonna go roast them to their face.
And then we get stabbed with a fucking syringe.
I've seen bum fights. I don't want to go down that road.
Oh yeah, because they feel no pain.
So maybe, we know they're not going to have a car.
Yeah, sure.
So we stay in our car. We get a megaphone.
Oh my
God.
And
we roast them from the megaphone, watch them get angry, and then as they come at us, we just we drive off.
This is gold. All right, sign up for our Patreon at 1722.com/patreon.com/homelessantics. I don't know, but that is definitely something we have
Home is where the heart is.
We have to put that on Patreon for sure. We would get canceled so fucking quick. It's like, hey, what's your name? We're like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to get a quick buck. Like, what's your name now? My name's Jimmy. Jimmy? Fuck you. And then we just fucking drop.
I said roast him. You're just insulting them, trying to piss them off any way you can.
Hey, that's roasting in Austin's world. Okay? And as they're now considered, if you didn't know, apparently homeless people are called unhoused residents. You hear about this? They're called unhoused residents. So here's the thing. Where I come from, I used to call them homeless. Not unhoused residents.
Oh man, that is the best David Letterman impression I've ever heard.
Shut the fuck up.
Nobody has ever killed it like that.
Wee! I have the same teeth as him now. That's the one part, and the same hair, kind of. So, yeah,
yeah, that's true.
I'm David Fetterman.
Hey, David, I'm fatter, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Austin's over here with like bronchitis or something, so I'm really, I'm taking a bullet here, even recording with you, and I'm trying to like.
You're straight out of the movie Wanted right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's right, James McAvoy looking ass.
I never got the hubbub about him.
I haven't seen enough to really have a hubbub.
Everyone was on his dick, and I'm just like,
Name 3 James McAvoy movies.
Wanted.
Go. Okay.
Narnia.
Oh, he's Nemus or whatever.
Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Thomas.
Yeah, and then he's in First Class, X-Men First Class.
Okay, killing it. All right.
Those are the only ones I've seen. But First Class is great, but he's not great.
I know he's also in Split.
I've never seen Split. I've always wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Have you seen Split? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, talk about Split. Let us know about Split.
From a movie of 11 years ago.
Right. It's a movie about a banana.
Yeah. Oh, let's do this. Let us know in the comments if you've seen Star Wars, The Godfather, if you've seen any famous movie at all. Just let us know in the fucking comments something, for fuck's sake. Let us know if you've ate a vegetable. Let us know if you went to McDonald's. Let us know if you've ever left a comment on a YouTube video. Because if you've left a comment on a fucking YouTube video and it ain't ours, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Take those comments, shove them up your dick hole. If it ain't going on 1722, your comment don't mean shit.
Yeah, exactly. So put that shit in the fucking comments. Of anything, though.
We love you. Yeah, so James McAvoy, but either way, those movies, none of those are movies that I like give a fuck about. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Wanted, like, it's cool, but
it's not my favorite by any means.
Yeah, it's
none of those are in my top 50.
It's not something I'd rewatch.
Yeah,
Narnia, I've seen it like once or twice, and I couldn't give less.
Loved it as a kid. Now I'm just like, yeah, it ain't my cup. It ain't my cup.
Right? No, I don't want that cup.
That's not my cup.
Put that cup back in the cabinet.
Yeah.
X-Men First Class, haven't seen it.
You would love it.
I probably wouldn't.
Okay. I think you would. I think you would. Because it's all like 60s and 70s shit when they were like, it was all racism. Like,
see, here's the thing. I love 60s and 70s. If you lived in the 60s and 70s, who do you think you would be? Like, what class? What kind of...
I mean, I'll be the first to admit it. I know I'd be a terrible person.
Okay.
I know that I would be...
You'd be the business guy, smoking cigarettes
I'd be the business guy with the pink shirt.
Banging the secretary.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I have the Dwight glasses, I got the pink shirt, white collar, smoking a cigar, and I'm walking around with the cufflinks. That would 100% be me. Everyone comes up and they're like, hey, have you met, Mr. Fay over there? You're like, yeah. That fucking asshole? I can't wait for him to fucking die. And then I come in and I'm like, hey, and everyone's like, hey, Mr. Fay. And I'm like, good kid. And then I, smack him on the face. Even though I'm in Wichita, I still have a New York accent.
You drinking scotch?
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking scotch.
Okay. Are you staying drunk?
Oh, yeah. I'm drunk all the time, and I do fucking lines off my hooker's tip.
Oh, hell
That's the type of 80s guy I would be.
Would you frequent the jazz lounge?
I'd frequent the jazz lounge, and I wouldn't call them Native Americans.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the type of 80s guy I'd be.
All right, cool. I think for me, if I'm going to be honest, like, I see myself probably being the, still, like, kind of the rocker type. Probably fitting in with, like, the Led Zeppelin type of crowd. I'm still wearing the band shirts. Mm-hmm. I see myself in jean jackets, although if you're fat, you can't really wear a jean jacket, I don't think, can you? Have you ever seen a fat guy in a jean jacket?
Ooh, look it up. I want to see if there's any
I feel like if there is, it's Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. Well, Chris Farley was in a blazer. Guy, that was a blazer.
Jean. I know, but I'm saying I'm sure if anyone ever did wear one.
Jean.
All right. Well, that guy, of course, isn't fat, and I think that's Psy.
Yeah, I think that's Psy.
So, none of these guys are that fat.
And by the way, none of them are shirtless. So, what's the point of having the whole point of this is to wear a denim shirt shirtless? Oh, the dude right there is shirtless. Underneath the jean jacket?
I don't see anybody shirtless.
No, it's an orange shirt. God damn it.
There's, this is the thing. This is why we try to push the narrative of cool fat.
Yes.
Because they don't understand, like, they think anyone who's got a little bit of pudge is fat, first of all.
Mm-hmm. Those dudes are not fat.
And we're like, fat guy jean jacket is what we've got typed in here, and none of these guys are fat. Like, these are just husky, maybe?
Not even husky.
Yeah.
I think that dude just ate one too many bagels that morning. Like, he didn't even fucking...
I just think they're just like, they don't work out.
Yeah.
That's about it.
They don't look like Ryan Reynolds. Like,
so when we have people that are actually fat and they're cool, because anytime that there's like someone who's actually fat, they make them look disgusting, right?
You know?
Because if you want to look for cool fat, it's going to be a person that's not fat. Yeah. It's going to be like a chubby at best and not even chubby.
The only fat guy that would come close that we would consider would be Jack Black. He would be on that list. That would also be on our list.
We've named our cool fats.
No, I know, but I'm saying if we looked up someone else's. If we looked up, like, who's the top 10 coolest fat dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Our list is not going to be their list. Because theirs is going to be, like, Josh Gad or whatever. And it's like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, like... I mean, by Hollywood standards, fat, I guess, but...
No, I'm saying he's fat, but he's not cool.
Oh, yeah. He's funny.
Jack Black's cool. He's a cool fat. You know, John Candy. We've been through this, right?
Right.
But I did think of another one. R.I.P. to the coolest fat of them all, Teddy Ray. One of the funniest fucking comics on the face of the planet. He could have been somebody. He could have been a contender.
Very, very sad.
Very funny, yeah.
R.I.P. I still... Actually, let's look that up. Let's see what the Teddy Ray cause of death was. Because I haven't heard.
If you don't know who Teddy Ray was, he's a stand-up comedian, roast battler, and was on most of the, what is it, Def Jam or All Def Comedy.
All Def Comedy.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of their stuff. The Smoke Box thing. Or
Smoke
whatever,
Box,
or
Roast Me.
Box, the Roast Me. All that stuff. Look up his stand-up clips. They're all funny.
We may not say it a whole lot to look up stand-up, even though our show this is a comedy show and we, only talk about comedy. Look up Teddy Ray. It's like he's the black version of Mark Norman.
So what I'm reading here is that
what
he
the fuck?
Died in an apparent drowning, found in pool by maintenance man.
Hold on.
Comedian Teddy Ray's death this past week shocked the entertainment industry, and we've learned the cause of his death was an apparent drowning. The Riverside County Sheriff's Office tells TMZ they responded to a call Friday morning around 10 a.m. at a private residence in Rancho Mirage, where a maintenance worker reported finding a man floating in the swimming pool.
What the fuck?
Cops arrived and discovered Teddy dead in the pool. RCSO tells there was no obvious signs of foul play. It's unclear whose pool the comedian drowned in. The coroner says he lived in Gardena, California, a good 2.5 hours away from the desert.
We are told investigators will wait for all results from Teddy's autopsy before determining an official cause of death. Damn, man. That is horrible. So, obviously...
and he was on Wild 'N Out. I didn't even know that.
Allegedly... I'm going to say that. Allegedly, I would assume drugs were involved or alcohol of some sort.
I mean, it really could be anything.
I mean, he was a big dude, and as a big dude, I know with sex, smoking, whatever you want, there's certain times where you honestly feel like, I can do this, I can surpass it, but you can't.
No, 100%.
You got to know your limits when you're a fat guy, and obviously, like I said, it's all.
I like to push those limits, but you'll find out.
I like to push them away from me, but not to push them above me. Fuck that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what kind of life he lived. Yeah. I know he smoked and stuff like that, and there's no telling. But either way, it doesn't really matter how you died. It's the fact that you are gone and you were young. I didn't even look to see how old he was, actually.
I mean, he's probably like 20.
32, so I was right there.
Oh, wow. 32, yeah.
So 2 years older than me. That's real sad.
Yeah.
And he was fucking funny and had a future, and it's tragic that he's gone so soon. Also, shout out to Jak Knight.
Oh, another one
Another comedian passed. Gone too soon, who I believe... if I'm correct, was actually a year younger than me.
Oh, he's right there.
That's even scarier.
He was right. Okay.
Jak Knight is a stand-up comedian. He's from...
Big Mouth.
Yeah, he was on Big Mouth. He was a writer and on the show. I think he did all 6 seasons.
Oh, shit. Well, he, just died.
Right.
Both of them, I think, just passed away. R.I.P.
He was on Bust Down on Peacock. Which, if you haven't watched that, I recommend it. It's very funny. all stand-up comedians that do.
Oh, that show. Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I remember you watching it.
Show about like people working in a kitchen in a casino.
Yeah.
And they get into like crazy shit, and they really talking about pushing the limits. Like they do some crazy shit on there that I'm surprised they get away with.
You know, now that
But this guy, Jak Knight actually committed suicide.
ooh, gunshot wound. Yikes! 28 years old. Shot himself in the nose. Fuck. Motherfucker, you're gonna say Eternals, Kumail Najir? Fuck out of here.
I mean, I don't think he did, but
Workaholics, Blake Anderson, Chance the Rapper, Phoebe Robinson, Jack Quaid, Joel Kim Booster. Man.
a lot of people knew him, and it's another guy that had...
Oh, James Caan died too.
That's old, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Alright, well, either way, rest in peace to everyone who's died. Rest in peace to everyone who hasn't died yet.
Yeah, so just rest in peace to the living and the dead.
Right.
What do you say to people that are living? Why don't you tell them rest in peace?
I tell them to go kill themselves.
Oh my God. Well, apparently you said that to Jak Knight one too many times.
Hey.
Why? But what? Why
Time's a
don't?
charm.
Why don't we tell living people rest in peace? Like, you want them to have peace at night when they're going to bed.
Right. Yeah, it would make more sense, actually,
Right?
right, to say it when they go to bed.
When they're going to bed or when you're seeing them. Like, hey, rest in peace.
But now we've made it so grim that you could never say it to someone.
You know what? I'm going to bring it back. Tomorrow at work, John's going to be like, hey, I'm out for the day. See you. I'm going to be like, rest in peace. And he's going to be like, is that a threat? No, I'm telling you have a good night's sleep. Don't fucking tell me that. Don't tell me that. I just have a new kid and all this shit. It's like, hey, rest in peace, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've never thought about it, but you're absolutely right. It would, because it says rest. And I get why people say it when you die, but it makes more sense to
me,
someone goes to sleep.
You should say rest in peace to the living, and then you should say rest at ease to the dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rest at ease.
Right.
Right?
Well, I think it's because there's people that believe that when you die, that there's like an afterlife of some sort, and they want
Yeah, I
you
mean,
to
that's
be in
got to be
peace
where
or
it comes
whatever.
from. Yeah.
But I guess because I don't believe that, I'm like, yeah, say it at night. But now you can't.
Yeah, now you can't.
Because no one's gonna take it the right
Well, I
way.
mean, it was the same that we were talking about earlier. Like, it's crazy. In America, so many things have bad connotations, but then when you go to different countries and cultures, and it's the complete opposite. So, like in this, we have turned rest in peace to this very grim, it's only negative at all times type of shit. But with other countries, that could be like a term of endearment or something, right? Because I found out that the swastika is the peace symbol in like India and Japan and all this shit, but then in America and Germany, the swastika, is, well, we were all there for Auschwitz. We all seen My Brother in the Pajamas. We all
other
seen
countries
Schindler's
celebrate
List.
the swastika. So why do you give a fuck if I have a poster of it hanging up in my bedroom?
Oh, right supremacy. Oh man. Outshout white supremacists
So
now.
I'm trying to look for cultural differences.
They all work at Target. If you're a white supremacist, you work at Target. I'm just going to say it now. Cultural differences. This shows that we have no one in our life that's actually culturally different.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is saying that the U.S. has separate cultural differences.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what these are.
I can't buy a car and the rest can. That's a cultural difference.
Well, it said states at first, now it's saying nations. So let's see. The United States has many regions, and author Colin Woodward argues that it can be divided into 11 sub-nations.
Woodward's defined nations range from the Deep South to the Midlands and El Norte.
The cultural differences between them contribute to the political tensions, get the fuck out of my way,
They popped up.
between states and how they fit into the U.S. overall, he said. Okay, so
That's a lot of fucking dialogue. Where's the top 10 list? That's what we came here to see.
all right, Yankee-dom.
Yeah. What the fuck is Yankee-dom?
This is why we're learning.
All right.
Read it.
Okay. Yankee-dom comprises New England, upstate New York, and much of the industrial Midwest, from northern Pennsylvania to Minnesota. Woodward wrote in Tufts University magazine. Residents in these states, found by Puritans, are more comfortable with government regulation than people in other regions. They also value education, citizen participation in government, and the assassination of outsiders. Oh, wait.
Assimilation.
Assimilation, not the assassination. My bad.
Hey, but some of them do support that.
Yankeedom is traditionally welcoming. What the fuck? They're not explaining this at all. Yankeedom has the sense of outset. Put great emphasis on perfecting earthly civilization through social engineering, denial of self of the common good, and assimilation of outsiders. Ooh, New Netherland.
All right, so this is a bust. I'm sorry for even making anyone even sit through this bullshit.
I hate this.
This is the worst fucking podcast content of all time. None of this is explaining cultures.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, let's get just pictures, right? We're stupid. We want pictures.
Yeah,
I don't want words.
I just want you to tell me the difference between, like...
this hot dog.
Right, between U.S. and Spain. We're gonna go specific.
Study abroad.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
don't know if this will work, bud.
Okay.
Meet Maria.
I met her nose. Goddamn.
Yeah. Oh Jesus! Put that thing away. Let's see. Breakfast here is a joke. This is a blog. You know that, right?
This stupid bitch and her blog.
Yeah.
It's a Disney show.
Bitch with a blog. Oh, there you go. 10 cultural differences between USA and Spain. There you go.
All right, here
10.
we go. This is what we need.
This is what, yeah, we need a top
put
10.
Put me in a 10.
Put me in, coach.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, eating animals that we are not accustomed to eating in the U.S. In Spain, it seems as if there are much fewer vegetarians and vegans than there are in the U.S. because meat is a huge part of the meals there, especially ham.
Especially ham.
However, I've seen other kinds of meats that I am not used to seeing, such as rabbit, horse, and octopus. And this is another fucking blog, you stupid fucking bitch. Just put it in a top 10. I don't care what you experienced.
Yeah.
Just tell me
the
difference.
lack of personal space. Hey, we don't care about your space. We want to see if you're riding a bike in the U.S., you're riding it on one side, and then boom, when you go to fucking Dershowitz, then all of a sudden you're riding a unicycle because tricycles don't exist. That's what I want to know. I want to know if cake and pie, which one's more popular in China. Exactly. I want to know that type of shit. I don't give a fuck about your roads.
Right.
I don't give a fuck
I want to know what's, like, looked down upon here that they do there and, like, no one cares.
And vice versa,
or,
yeah.
You know, stuff that we do that's just like, who cares, that they make a big deal about.
Like, do Chinese people eat egg rolls?
So maybe law differences, but even that won't be...
Okay, put that question on.
What?
Fuck it. Do Asian people eat egg rolls? Or is that an American thing? Fuck it, right?
Alright.
Do Asians eat egg rolls? We're throwing shit at the dart here. I mean, we're gonna hit it.
You know, we're gonna find out.
Man, those look fucking good. Jesus, I could go for an egg roll right now.
I could go for an Asian.
Best Asian accent, go.
Oh, shit, alright.
There it is. This didn't give a shit either.
You dishonored my family.
Ooh. Once you come into my restaurant, you can never leave.
Alright, so I think we need to
restaurant.
rephrase this question. Do they serve egg rolls
In China.
in China?
Because I know that's not... Yes.
Yes.
In big bowls.
See, that's
yes.
what I need.
That's the type of shit right there. Chinese egg rolls are served also on a bed of lettuce. Booty. It is accompanied with sweet and sour sauce and is often served only as an appetizer.
Hell yeah. What an appetizer it is.
Oh, let's see if I can read this. I don't know if I'll even be able to get this word right. An egg roll is a cylindrical, savory roll with shredded cabbage, chopped meat, and other fillings inside a thickly wrapped wheat flour
Wheat flour.
skin, which is fried in hot oil. That word fucked me up. Cylindrical.
Yeah, it means it's circular. It's like a cylinder.
Ah.
You know?
Shout
out cylinders.
Yeah, shout out cylinders, shout out geometry.
I love geometry.
What's your favorite shape?
Triangle.
Ooh, man. I like a trap house as white. I tried. I it failed.
Hey, you want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
There are mystery eggs found in North Carolina, and they're trying to determine the purpose of these eggs in several loggerhead turtle nests.
The Cape Hatteras National Seashore Park Service.
Look at these motherfuckers.
Oh.
One's super tiny, one's huge. Looks like my ball sack right there.
That's you in 20 years. Yeah, for things deceased on you, but you're nuts. Researchers found numerous so-called spacer eggs among the normal eggs in several loggerhead turtle nests alongside the North Carolina coast.
Whoa, it's going crazy.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to read this.
Uh-oh.
Go back up. Come on. The spacer eggs are smaller than the turtle's normal eggs and bear an unusual shape. The eggs lack a yolk and do not hatch into baby turtles.
Yolk.
All right.
So
what are we saying here?
What?
Could be aliens?
It could be.
There's not any yolk on the inside, and they don't hatch into baby turtles, so what the fuck are they? What's inside of there?
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs? I'm going dinosaur or alien. And if you had to choose one, if one came back...
One dinosaur?
A dinosaur or aliens? What are you looking... What's cooler? Let's start with what's cooler, and then what would freak you out more?
For me, I would probably go alien, because at least with an alien, I can communicate with it.
True.
They're way above our... They would have to dumb down to talk to anyone on Earth, right? So at least we know we could talk to them. They would fuck us and eat us, but still. With a dinosaur, it's just the most carnal, like, monster.
Right.
If you hashtag to that.
It
like,
would
imagine...
be so badass, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere near it.
Yeah, like, I would love nothing more than, actually I say that, but imagine me, I'm fucking watching One Piece or something, 7 a.m., and I hear a pterodactyl. I'd never leave this house.
Right.
I would never leave. And then I hear that things outside, like, waiting for me, spraying their shit. Fuck that.
I want no part of that shit.
Like, hey, we just found out that
love it in the movies.
yellow spotted lizards, people have them as pets.
Yeah.
See? And those are fucking dinosaurs.
Too fucking daring.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, an iguana, all that shit is just a miniature dinosaur.
Right.
Right?
And then
so
people
really, we already
like
have
they didn't exist.
So, yeah, exactly. So, honestly, I'd probably go for aliens. But I'll be honest, I don't think aliens are going to be in eggs.
No, probably not.
But
aliens have to be produced from
capsule.
somewhere. So.
Capsule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine this.
But if the aliens did want to send something here, wouldn't they want to be a little bit conspicuous? They wouldn't want to give it away.
True.
They put it in eggs, so they're like, oh, people see eggs. And no one the aliens didn't expect for anyone to find music. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hide a key rock. A hide a key egg.
Right.
Wow. Okay. I could see that. I could fix that.
They just got to find a place to hide it. That's all it's about.
What the fuck? Wisconsin couple's museum gives rescued cat figurines a home.
Museum.
Why does it say muse like that?
Museum. Mew. Like, because they're cats.
Oh my god.
Like meow.
Ugh.
It's a museum
Of cat
for
figurines?
cat figurines.
Oh, get a life.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is what you spend your time with?
We're gonna do what?
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary Siegel Redner, that he wanted to turn their Menominee Falls, Wisconsin home into a museum for cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what? Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum held its first open house in 2020, a few years after the couple started amassing their collection of secondhand or rescued cat figurines. You're not rescuing shit. Stop calling it rescuing.
Yeah,
They're figurines.
They're fake. They have no fucking feeling.
You found them.
Yeah.
They're trinkets. They're pieces at a fucking yard sale.
This
world
is getting so fucking out of hand. It is a ridiculous Like, goddamn, you're going to spend. Well, honestly, you know what pisses me off more is the fact that he knows people are going to spend money for that.
Right. Yeah,
That's
but he's
what
not
pisses
even
me
selling
off.
them though. He just wanted to start a museum.
Yeah, so people could go through it.
Oh yeah, I mean I guess, but it doesn't say anything about charging money.
Wait, what was that? 298 people do cannonballs into the pool for Guinness World Record.
290 people. Okay, let's see this at the same fucking time.
It's gotta be.
How big is the pool? That seems like a lot of people to jump in at one time.
Also, not to mention, is there a video of this shit?
Video or it didn't happen?
Video or it didn't happen.
Is this correct or is
Let's
this some bullshit?
Okay. Ooh,
Okay,
ooh,
we're gonna
ooh.
attempt it.
Well, that kid's young. I don't know if he should be doing a cannonball. Holy shit.
There's a lot of people here getting ready to get their cannonball on. Kids, women, men.
That's not a cannonball.
Yeah,
That's not a cannonball. Fuck you, bitch. That's not a cannonball.
stupid kid.
Yeah, a little pissant kid.
If you're gonna be there being a part of it, then do a fucking cannonball.
No.
You're just jumping in the pools on a cannonball.
You do not have the right to fucking sit there and be happy for yourself.
Rephrase this shit now. It's 295
Yeah.
that jumped in.
Because
for a
that little
cannonball.
whore just stuck her legs in the water. She didn't even fucking... She didn't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck her. Oh.
She better not win an award for that.
What would you say was the hardest trick to do into a pool as a kid? Because if you're fat, cannonball is just getting there. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You just have to
That's
show
the
up.
one thing we can do.
Yeah. That and the belly flop. Well, actually,
Right.
you know what? Let me
The belly
cite that.
flop fucking sucks.
Let me set that. Because we're fat, doesn't mean that we get to belly flop better than you.
Right.
I hated that as a kid. When your friends would be like, "Oh, belly flop, you're chubby. It's not going to hurt you as much." No, you fuck.
Means I got way more
It
belly
hurts
than
me
it's gonna hurt.
way fucking more than it hurts you.
All that weight jumping in a pool?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Fuck
Shit
out of
fucking
here.
hurts.
Yeah, like the whirlpool. I didn't like the whirlpool. That shit's lame
Yeah.
as fuck. You go around, and then also you just wait. And,
A belly flop feels like what I imagine being thrown through a table in WWE feels like. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like, especially like off a diving board. Like, you remember, you ever jump off like one of those like 6-foot diving boards or whatever? Or, like, what's the real high ones? Like, 6 foot's not that high, so
I think it's
12 foot probably, something like that. You jump off one of those and do a belly flop, like,
I don't think you could be able to
you're
make it.
afraid you're not coming back up.
You won't be
after
able to
that.
breathe after that. I don't think. A huge swarm of bees gathers around Florida's forecourts. Jesus, man.
That's disgusting.
I did like the salute. I was always a fan of the salute,
The salute,
where you're
21 gun salute.
and then as soon as you jump into the pool, you go, huh! That was my favorite pool trick.
I don't know how many other people are doing that, but yeah.
Oh, shit. Me and the Russellville kids
Shit
used to
goes
do that
hard.
all the time. Yeah, that shit goes hard in the paint. Minnesota woman gives birth to 91st. Wait, no.
Go skydiving for 91st birthday.
Skydiving, not gives birth.
Damn.
What a broad.
She's got some labia to be doing that at 91.
Hey, what's her name? Either way, good for her because she's Minnesotan. So yeah, shout out Minnesota. Wolf briefly escapes enclosure. Well, why do you have a wolf at the zoo?
Yeah.
I'm not paying money to see something I could pay them to see in the woods.
Right. If they can be in my backyard, I don't want them at a zoo.
Yeah. Would you pay money to go to a zoo to look at deer, dogs, cats,
Yeah, exactly.
mice, all that? No, fuck that. Would you pay a ticket to go
Yeah,
to
I'd be
the zoo
livid
to
if I
see
went
roaches?
there and I seen squirrels and cocker spaniels.
Yeah, fuck no. I want to see a
I'd be
rhino.
begging for my
I want
money
to see a
back.
hippo. I want to see a fucking pelican. And I know, you can see pelicans in New Zealand. Yeah, we're in America. I can't see that shit.
Yeah, I don't see pelicans in Kentucky.
Hey, can you look up something for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to look up a shoebill bird?
A shoebill bird.
Shoebill bird. And I want you to play the sound of that.
All right.
Because I know you're going to be like,
Is it gonna make me get queasy?
Probably.
Ooh. I haven't ate for a while. Oh, I hate the look of him already. You ugly piece of shit.
No, type in the
I'm
call.
gonna throw in a picture right here, shoebill bird, and you'll see how disgusting this motherfucker is. Call?
Yeah, like the... Yes, okay. Yeah. Listen to this shit.
All right.
Well, once it fucking loads.
We're gonna be listening to the smooth
Shoebill
sounds
pal.
of a shoebill bird.
Watch. They're also like 8 feet tall, by the way. Fuck. Watch. Wait.
Talk about a dinosaur.
I thought it was animatronic.
Yeah, it doesn't look real.
But yeah, apparently there's only...
I'm afraid he's going to jump at the camera. And
No,
setting me up
no,
for
I would
something.
never set you up for a jump scare in my life. Hold on. It wasn't this fucking long when I watched it.
Promise it's not a jump scare.
I promise.
Okay.
I would never.
Because he's starting to like look at the camera a little bit, and
If he does, that is not on me. Because this is the same video I watched, and he did not jump scare on that one. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes.
okay. Oh, he's standing. Oh my.
Dude, look at that.
What the fuck?
That's his call. That he's talking. Listen. Play it back.
Oh.
Play it back.
Okay, I need to go back a little bit.
Yeah. But see how tall that fucker is?
Yeah, he stands all the way up. He's like, yeah, for real, probably 8 feet. Got a jackhammer in his throat. And then look at that intimidating fucking stare down.
I would never. And look at the beak. It's got a bayonet on it.
Yeah.
I would never fuck with that thing. That looks like a real life Pokemon. Can you see the height of that real quick?
Yeah, of course. We're going to find out.
Yeah, let's get down to the Shoebill.
We're going to get down to the nitty gritty of the Shoebill bird. 5
Bullshit.
feet? What the hell?
Fuck that. There ain't no way.
They must have been filming like down here then.
Reaching up to 5 feet with an 8-foot wingspan, Shoebills have yellow eyes, gray feathers, white bellies, and a small feathered crest on the back of their heads. Can a Shoebill hurt you? What does that say?
It can definitely hurt me. I know that for sure.
The goofy-looking bill clapped onto the front of the Shoebill's face may not look very frightening, but it's actually a lethal tool.
Hey, borderline terrifying facts about the Shoebill bird. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my god! Shoebill chicks fight to the death after birth. Holy fuck!
Oh, what did I say? If you're looking for a modern day dinosaur, then the elusive Shoebill Stork might be the closest you'll get.
Yeah, like how... Why is this being so slow?
These ads, every site's got a fucking ad on them.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I can't handle seeing that. I'll vomit.
Yeah, that one's a little too close up for me. Birds are shy creatures, so it's rare to see the behaviors of chicks in the nest. Yet, one group of scientists were lucky enough to observe these young birds, and it wasn't as heartwarming as they imagined. They found that many of the nests had 2 chicks, which were often born in New York, side next to each other. They used to sit side by side about 5 days apart from each other, so the firstborn chicks are much bigger than the younger siblings. Instead of welcoming the second chick, it's common for the firstborn to start a violent rivalry. On several occasions, the older chick attacked its younger sibling, drawing blood.
What the fuck?
So it's born, okay,
And just starts eating everything around.
it just
itself.
starts mauling through everything.
Yeah.
A bird.
Alright, well, I gotta at least know, while we're on the subject, what a baby looks like.
I also want to see how rare they are. Where are they at? That'd be the last question.
Yeah.
What?
Ugh.
It doesn't even look the same.
No, it's ugly as hell.
Ugh, look at that one. Look at that one, bottom left.
Oh.
Please click on that. Please.
Well, we found the Shoebill bird that's in the Fae family.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Oh my god. I'll throw a picture of this ugly fuck right here.
Yeah. Oh, he is staring right into my soul. Yeah, put up a picture of that. Oh, he's hanging brain. That dude's dick is coming out of his mouth. Fuck, dude.
I hate that. I do hate that. Okay, so we found that. That's good enough for me.
Good enough.
But we'll find out where they're located, huh?
Eastern tropical Africa.
Swamps of eastern tropical Africa. That sounds terrifying.
They eat big fish like lungfish, eels, and catfish, and eat crazy stuff like Nile monitor lizards, snakes, and baby crocodiles.
What the
Okay.
fuck? They can eat a whole crocodile?
So a bird,
A baby, but still.
a bird can swoop down and eat a crocodile. This is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything about dinosaurs don't exist, blah, blah, blah. Look at this fucking thing.
This ain't the type of bird that's going to be flying in the sky.
No. I'd honestly,
He's a predator.
even if you go to Africa, you probably don't even see those in the sky.
Yeah, good luck pronouncing half of these words.
What?
Balaeniceps rex
Oh, shit.
is the scientific name.
The order, what is that? I'm so confused. What am I looking at? Higher classification. A Balaencephalus?
Balaeniceps rex? I don't know. Either way,
the family,
it's got rex in there and seps, so it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur with feathers. Jesus, man.
No matter which way you flip it, it's a dinosaur. Huh.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Well, I guess to end it, I can tell you about what happened to me and Levy the other day
Okay.
when we were at home.
Let's hear about it.
So, me and her were watching a movie,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You know, what's up, going? And we hear a on the door.
Oh, shit.
And I thought it was you or Tyus or someone. So I'm just, I'm barely getting ready. I'm just kind of mulling through the door. And then and I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, they need to calm the hell down. Like, it's not that serious. And
Not to mention we both have keys to this house.
Yeah, true. I should have thought about that. And so I opened the door, and it is this. They're both older gentlemen. Okay. Yeah. They are probably, I would say, late 40s to early 60s. And it's a white guy and a black guy. And the white guy has the fakest teeth I have ever seen in my life. Like, worse than Chip Skylark.
Oh, my God. Like Roman Reigns?
Yeah, like, with the...
Yeah.
That, like, he had that.
Oh, shit.
And so, they are Jehovah's Witness.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay. And,
Did you invite them to do the podcast?
No, I was waiting to, but they, they're Christians, so they didn't give me a chance to talk. And so, like, they're doing their spiel. Or they first asked me, well, how you guys liking the area? They're doing all that shit. Like, yeah, you guys like it?
Was this crowd work?
And yeah, where are you from, sure? Where do you work? And so Levy's like, I just moved in a little bit ago. It's my boyfriend or whatever. And he was like, well, we're from the Church of Jehovah's Witness, and we just want to come around here because it's been 2 years since everything's been going on. And literally, what I'm doing is how he talked to me. And he's like, the pandemic was hard on everybody. It's hard on me, it's hard on Jimmy right here, it's hard on our families. Okay? And so we're coming around house to house, door to door, a little knock and knock, and we're asking everybody to hand out this pamphlet and to come with us to build this community in our Jehovah's Witness church. And so, like, he's going on about it. He's like, the positivity and all that shit, the negativity of the world. And then he's like, you can't even watch a TV channel anymore without being offended by something. When you come to the church or the Church of Jehovah, you don't have to be worried because we don't offend you with nothing. And I was like, okay. Like, I was so fucking confused because I'm like, you guys are just here. I've never had you guys fucking here, right? And so, like,
You can't cancel Jehovah.
You can't cancel a Jehovah. And so the guy notices that, or she tells him that she, is from former Jehovah's and all that. And he's like, oh, where's your mom? And he just does it like that. Where's your mom? Right? And she's like, telling her, like, how she is and all this stuff.
Jehovah's Loch Ness Monster.
And so the guy goes, oh, wow, well, that's real nice. I'm glad to know there's other people around here who, have who have the same feeling that I have about the Lord. About the Lord Jesus. Jesus. Am I right? And I went, right. And so,
I'm surprised you let this guy get through his whole spiel.
Hold on. I didn't. I couldn't take it no more. So he goes, so let me ask y'all something. What's y'all names? What's y'all names? I'll get you on the bill. We'll come for church. So you come in. We all know who y'all are. And so she says her name, not full, just the first name. And they're like, oh, what's your name, sir? And I go, oh, my name is Eric. And the guy's like, oh, Eric, Eric what? And I swear to God, you can ask her. I go, Eric Ratner. And the black dude, like, is sitting there, he goes, Eric Ratner. And
I knew an Eric Ratner.
I knew an Eric Ratner. One silly son of a bitch. God damn. But the guy was like, Eric Ratner, well, it's nice to meet you, Ratner. Hopefully I didn't ruin your time today. You know, hopefully you'll be with us at the Church of Jehova. You know, and I took the pamphlet and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. And so,
if there's a church, this rat will be in it.
In the box.
And remember, don't take shit from nobody.